Today we're working with the full foam roller. You know what I love about this prop? You can't cheat. Hi, my name's Gretchen, founder of Balance to the Core, as well as your virtual Pilates instructor. I'm here every week with a new video. So if you're new here, hit that subscribe button as well as the bell next to it to get notified whenever the new video comes on. Today we are going to be working with the full foam roller. It takes a lot of balance and coordination and focus. If this is your first time working with it, please be patient. If you've done Pilates Reformer, you might recognize a bunch of these exercises. That's what's really cool about using a prop, is you can mimic a lot of the Pilates apparatus. So go ahead, grab your foam roller, and let's get started. I always love starting my foam roller sessions actually lying down on it because it opens my whole front of the body. So go ahead, grab your foam roller and lie down on it. The tailbone all the way through your head should be on this foam roller, okay? And just notice as it takes the shape of your spine, it allows sort of your front body to just open. And since we're flexed over and flexed forward so much of our day, it's nice to sort of feel the reverse of it right here. We're going to do some arm circles here. So as you reach your arms up, spine is neutral. Inhale, half the circle, exhale the second half. And really noticing how the arms initiate from your back muscles. And then we're going to circle the other way. And it's nice because the shoulders can sort of pull into that foam roller. And you have, a little feedback there. Good. And now reach those arms up and take them out to the sides and just sort of press your hands down towards the floor. Open that chest. And then come in and give yourself a hug. And then open again. And hug the other way. Good. And then go ahead, take your hands flat on your mat. Pull your heels a little bit closer towards you. We're going to do a bridge here. Just 3 of them. Just pulling your pelvis towards you, lifting it up, opening the front of your body. And you'll notice as you go down, you're not going down as far because you have the foam roller. So it just allows you to really focus on that articulation. 2 more times. And we're just sort of massaging through the spine. Try not to let those shoulders roll forward. Good, and then from here, just lift yourself up and we'll come up to a seated position as we take that foam roller now in front of us. So we're gonna place our heels up onto that foam roller, okay? And then reach it long and we'll take it down onto the mat. All right, so with our heels pulling into that foam roller, just sort of squeeze your heels together, squeeze your inner thighs together and pull your chin towards your belly button and start to pump the arms. We're gonna take an inhale and exhale. In and out. Keep going like this and I'm going to cue you. So make sure that you're reaching through that foam roller. Try to push it forward with your legs. So you're really elongating those legs, squeezing the thighs together, belly button in, and try to round that upper back over your chest. Shoulders keep pulling back and you're flexing at the upper back and not the shoulders. Give me about 2 more breaths. Keep reaching towards that foam roller. And lower it on down. Taking those arms behind you, let's roll it all the way up. So we're going to go up and we're not going to let that foam roller move. So you want to take your spine up and over your legs, and then we roll it back without letting that foam roller move once again. So we're really just trying to keep it nice and still. Shoulders back and down, squeeze your thighs. So you'll notice as you roll up, you're not really reaching too far forward. Those shoulders stay over your hips. 2 more. Shoulders down. Reaching long through those legs. Good. Roll it back. Keeping your left heel up onto that foam roller. Bend your right knee in. And extend it up to the ceiling for a nice little stretch. Anchor your pelvis, turn that leg in a little bit for your leg circles, 3 in each direction. Pull up and over for 3. You're just trying to keep that foam roller still. Stop in the center each time. And then other way. Pull in, up, hold. In, up, hold. One more. And then flex your foot, flex and reach it. Anchor the heel. Other side, we pull it in. Stretch it up. Turn it out a little bit. Good. Now 3 circles. We go up and over for 3. Up, hold. Really anchor the body and don't let that foam roller move. Other way. Lengthen that leg, flex that foot, reach through that heel as you take it down. Squeeze your heels together, reach those arms behind you, and let's take it up and over as you stretch over that foam roller. Ooh, try not to let it roll, and then we come up. Good. All right, so now our heels are going to remain on this. And if you've ever done the reformer, we're going to mimic sort of the stomach massage here. So squeezing the inner thighs together right through the heel. Lengthen your body and then give yourself a little scoop as you drop your fingertips. Okay, so we're going to stay like we're remained over a beach ball. Inner thighs pull together. And we're going to pull that foam roller into us where it rests on the edges of our feet, and then we lengthen and push. We bend it in. We press it through. Keep your heels on it. 2 more. 1 more. Good. So my heels are still on top of it. I'm just going to lengthen my spine and take my hands behind me. Fingers can go out to the sides or towards your butt. So you lift tall, really open the chest. We bend it in on an inhale, exhale, press out. Really lengthen and squeeze those thighs as you lift tall. 2 more. Good. So from here, push yourself up a little taller. Lean forward. Lean forward and lengthen as you take one arm up and then one arm up, and really pull those arms from your back muscles. Inhale, bend. Exhale, press for 5. Keep lengthening. Now take those arms so they're straight ahead of you. You're going to open your chest to me. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Good. Now reach those legs. Squeeze the inner thighs as you rotate. Good. 2 more. Come to center and roll it down through the spine. Try to keep that foam roller where it is. Good. And just pull that foam roller right into your butt. Lift your seat up and place that foam roller right underneath your low back. Let's stay here for a second. Just open up the hips. Feet are pressing down, knees are pressing forward, and just enjoy the openness of your hips here. Keep the chest heavy, keep the shoulders heavy. And then we're just going to pull one knee in and then take the other knee in. Good. And extend those legs up. So you can hold the foam roller on the sides, sort of here, wherever's comfortable with your shoulders. Taking the legs down a little bit till you sort of grab your low abs without popping them. We're just going to bend right into a frog and then push out as you squeeze the inner thighs. And push. 3 more. Focus on the back of the inner thighs, really pulling them in. 2 more. 2. Good. And 1. Keep those legs straight as we pull them right back up on top of the pelvis. Keep those legs lengthened. And we're just going to lower one leg down as this leg keeps reaching up. Pull back in. Same leg. Reach. And pull. Good. Reach. And pull. Switch legs. Lengthen the leg. Lengthen this leg. So both legs are reaching. 2. 1 more. Try not to move this leg. Anchor it. Good. And now we're going to pull them apart equal distance and then switch. Pulse. Pulse. Try not to let the bottom leg lower too much where it's not the same angle. We want to pull them apart evenly. So try not to drop that bottom leg. 2 more each side. Good. Now hold this one apart. We're going to circle it around and bring it back in. Other side. Press down. Circle around like a windmill. And pull in. Press down and around. 1 more each side. Shoulder down. Last one. Good. Now both legs press away. They reach forward, they pull up. Reach forward, pull up. Really squeeze the inner thighs. 3. Try not to let anything pop. 2. Hold it down on 1. We're going to open the legs. We're going to bring them in and bring it together. Okay. Now flex your feet and bend down into a frog. We're going to reach those legs out, really stretch them. Flex your feet, wrap it around. And now point your toes and reach up. Find your frog. Reach it out and stretch it around. One more time. We take it up and bend and reach. Wrap it around. Let's reverse it. Open, flex. Find your frog. Reach it up and pull it down. Open it up and bend and reach. One more time. Good. And then just hug it on in. Ah, feels so good right there, right? You can even rock back and forth a little bit. And then just let the foam roller roll off as we come up. And we're just going to take it behind our shoulders a little bit. Just get a little quick extension work before we turn over. We're going to keep our legs together as we inhale, open the chest. Keep your elbows where they are. And then exhale, pull it up. So really work on that extension. Let the ribs open. Keep the belly engaged. Get that spine going. 3 more. Inhale. Exhale. 2 more. 2. 1 more. Really stretch that spine. And come up and lengthen your body all the way up. And we spin it around. Taking your hands, pull them into your knees as we roll up onto our knees. And you may have lost me in the frame. That's okay. I'm coming down. All right, so I'm going to pull my chin towards my belly button. I'm going to roll down, let my hips hinge back a little bit until my hands rest on that foam roller. And then I'm going to push out as I open my spine into extension and open sort of my chest. And then I'm going to pull back with my belly as I roll into myself. I push it out. I go onto my forearms as I open the chest. And then tuck and scoop and pull it in. Try 3 more. Really let your spine do the movement. 2 more. Press it out. It rolls on your arm. 1 more time. Should feel really good. And then just roll it on up through the spine all the way up. Come to your toes as you lift that foam roller right under your knees and take your hands underneath your shoulders. So now we have sort of a flat back. Tuck your toes under here and just find your neutral spine. All right, and then we're going to let those toes hover above the floor. And we're going to give ourselves a little scoop. So we're going to scoop, and as we scoop, we're going to pull the knees under us and then press it back out. So if you've done reformer, this is also a little knee stretch and out. Good, 3 more. 3. 2 more. 2. Get a nice massage on those shins too, right? 1. Excellent. And then just take it down. Give yourself a little stretch back. Okay, so now what we're going to do is you're going to come over that foam roller with your feet. We're going to have a seat, okay? So my feet and heels are on the foam roller, okay? Especially my heels and a little bit of my arches. And you can go as wide as comfortable for you, okay? And you're going to take your elbows right into the between your knees and take it into a little prayer position, all right? And now feel your tailbone heavy, your chest up, your shoulders down. And then every time you breathe, you're just sort of pushing into your palms and like sort of press your elbows into your knees and get taller. Good. Do 1 more breath here, really elongate yourself, get tall, tall, tall. And then just release out of it. Good, and just crisscross your legs here and just release your hips. So if you ever have any questions on whether or not you're doing something correctly, I do have a free cheat sheet, which is my 10 most common Pilates mistakes that I see and how you can correct them to enhance your workout even more. So if that's something that interests you, there is a link in the description below where you can grab yourself a copy, okay? So I want you to sit tall here and just sort of release your hips, and we got to get some side bending in. So just taking it side to side. Don't overthink this, but I really want you to just make the ribs and spine do the work and not your arm. So you could even kind of let your arm just go almost like a diagonal, not even all the way over, and just work the side waist. Good, one more each side. And release, and then just roll off that foam roller. Good, and see how you feel here. Hopefully you feel pretty good and aligned and straightened and engaged. So come to this as many times as you want. It's not high impact or stressful at all, so you could do it every day if you wanted. So thanks so much for watching me, and again, check out that cheat sheet if you have any questions, and subscribe to this channel. Okay, I'll see you again next week. Take care.